Welcome everybody to the start of this stream. It's the first time that I tried to stream tonight. I just uninstalled. Luckily, I have an SSD, so it popped up really quick. I was about to just yank the power out of the back of my PC, which is a no-no. Ulfer, we didn't make it. I was all coaching myself too, and I was like, all right, just because these guys play a lot, probably better than you, blah, blah, blah. PC just blue screened, straight up, just died. I was like, well, that's one way to... That's one way to do it. Okay, so I'm loading back in. It says StarCraft encountered bad game data, must be repaired. Please run the Blizzard app. All right, so I guess I gotta repair StarCraft. Hold on. Whew, deep breaths. Now I don't have the NVIDIA control panel anymore because I got rid of GeForce, but I need the control panel. Ugh. Bear with me. StarCraft will open. If not, we'll just play everyone else's other favorite game, Overwatch. 0.99. And Firefox keeps crashing. I cannot keep Firefox open. What is happening, Firefox? Why? Do I need to wipe my computer? What's going on here? This is anarchy on my PC. It's worked great for months, forever. And now it's all turning on me all at the same time. Okay. Where are we at here? Windows decided to restart for me. Really, a RAM issue? Why now? Okay. Let's check Task Manager. At least right now, I'm at 29% memory usage, which is kind of a lot, but it's not, because I've already hit start on the stream. It's never done this before. It's got to be this Caster app that I downloaded. Can I hit play on StarCraft yet? Ozzy, did you guys turn on each other? Is that the funny stuff? What happened? Okay, I think getting rid of GeForce Experience helped, because I don't have that stupid GeForce pop-up anymore. So step one complete. The NVIDIA control panel will not open. The caster app is still up. And I thought I force closed it. I'm gonna leave the task manager down here, right where I put chat. We're gonna have chat and task manager. We're gonna see what's causing the issue. Dude, if it's time for a new RAM, my case is effing huge, and I'd love to get a smaller case, but the thing is I don't have money to spend on it right now. I don't have all that dirty Twitch money yet to freaking build a new PC. And I'm sorry, I was reading also what Ozzy is saying. I just wasn't reading it out loud. So, someone asked for Allied Victory, but then your third one an Ally. And then I read about the RAM sticks potentially going bad. The RAM stick is bad though. That's just like, it's almost like the sign of a new computer, which is, it's great, but it's also not, because I can't really afford that. So we decided to kill Yellow. Is Yellow the one that wouldn't ally? Okay, can turn it off for the game launching. Yeah, dude, last week. Dude, it was 3 Protoss. There was 3 Protoss, and they freaking... It was baloney, is what it was. I'd rather buy a new monitor, but there's no new monitor worth buying. But I guess if I crash again, I don't know. I guess maybe I could play StarCraft on the laptop, connect it to the capture card in my desktop, and then have a dual PC set up, and then just that way, at least if the stream dies, I don't get kicked out of the game. Dude, we have Dankry. Dankry! So I've got this really shitty old Dell monitor, and it's fine if you can adjust the profile settings within the NVIDIA control panel. You can clean it up a little bit, but then I should put SC on a tablet. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, since the NVIDIA control panel won't open now. It's better I just watch for a minute. Let's get back into the swing of things. Yeah, he got it. Crockington, please. Please send me your... Any toaster will do. Okay, so I guess my long story short, as soon as I looked at the monitor again, I was like, okay, I know what's going on. The screen is just really washed out. That's okay. As long as it just works. So my wife said that this stream is dead, but it's still showing for me. All right, Crockington says it's working for him. I don't know. Maybe our home internet's just Garbo now too. Oh goodness. I was so ready to just like cast and commentate for you guys. Show you good games by watching opposed to playing. With what? I guess the Wi-Fi in our house probably just died too. Good thing the desktop is hardwired in. So I don't know. We're in business. We're in business. This is definitely how I wanted to start the week. It's awesome. All right. Thanks, Crockington and Musty. I guess just keep me updated. Oh shit, I can't hurry and get all my, I can't do the same thing. No, don't start, I can do it, damn it. Okay, well, here's for you guys. Oh, I just, never mind. Dude, I didn't do nothing, we're fine. They can't see it, but here you guys can get you can get some bonus. This is freaking crazy. Okay. Too creative. What up, dude? Let's get digital. Digital. Gotta get digital. Stupid light. Stupid lamp. Okay, so we gotta have everyone's. Oh no, do this click instead. Wife is just like one of the best mods you could ever ask for. I should. That'd be awesome, dude. And Black Swan, what up? Every game, just force it. Okay. Dizzy, top left. Dankry, top right. Dankry! Down here we've got Bouncy. Then we've got Ozzy. Dude, Ozzy always gets this position because he hates it. Like, and I understand because the 12 and the 6 o'clock positions are not fun positions. And in 4v4s, it's especially bad. However, it's not as bad as it could be because he has an ally next to him. This guy right here, 12 o'clock, he's Protoss, so he's got one thing going for him. But this is probably one of the worst-ish positions you can be in 4v4 fastest because if you can get surrounded like this, right? If you get surrounded on either side, well, really on each side, not either side, but you get surrounded on both sides, then, I mean, obviously you can just they can wall you off, they can pinch you in. There's a lot of leeway, like a lot of options, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This whole thing will get better. I can't help but break the fourth wall. But as the night continues, it will get better. Okay. So, that's all just to say here at 6 o'clock, he's got an ally on this side. Sure, you could say that they're surrounded, but not really because both, I would say more so, 12 and 3 o'clock are surrounded. And it looks like they are going to act very quickly. Ooh, this is the last person you want to send those drones to. They sent an overlord up, though, and they saw all this. Holy hell. Oh my goodness. No, it might still work. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, maybe if you snuck around the back, you might still have an opportunity. Dude, he's even got a spore. He's got a spore, but look at this. Dude, okay, so for Red to survive this, what he needs to do is he needs to pull drones off. He still has a little bit of time, but he needs to pull all of his drones off. He needs to right click, hold shift, right click on this geyser, and then he needs to A move on all of these. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, this is interesting. I've never seen this before. Sorry, you guys. This, never mind. Quality's just gonna get worse. He literally was just building his base inside of Dizzy's base. So this game is pretty interesting on a couple different fronts because, like, now this is a proxy. Freaking chat in 1983 knows how to proxy. Imagine this didn't go scouted. He sends his zealots out in the middle of the map, but all of a sudden you've got, I don't know, 4, 8, 12 zealots right in the middle of your base. They kill your 2 cannons. Unfortunately for Chattin, Dizzy did his due diligence, either on accident or on purpose, and scouted this proxy, and that is a lot of wasted money. So, needless to say, Red's dead, and Brown is very far behind. Then you've got 12 o'clock that is trapped between 2 very good players. So these guys are in, what would you say, Troubletown? They're in Troubletown. Over here at 5 o'clock, I guess, I was gonna say, I don't really know what he's doing, but it is Dragoons. So he's gonna get an Overlord for his troubles. Still though, 2 dead allies. I don't know if any drones got out. I wasn't paying attention because I got so distracted with these gateways over here. But these guys can play very comfortably. Yeah, the only person that has to play like a little safe is gonna be Bouncy. Nope, looks like he did not get a drone out, or else he would have he probably would have stayed, right? I think there's enough units in the middle of the map that was just never gonna happen. So Bouncy did great. He just built a couple of sunken colonies. A couple of his overlords were about to get sniped off, and that would probably have been worse than the damage he took on these sunks, but these Zerglings out, there's definitely the numbers that'll clear up these Dragoons, and the more interesting story is yellow. It's 5 or 7 o'clock. He's got a lot of money. I don't think he had enough gateways. My man was a true Protoss because he went for the economy play. And he went for the economy play, and he teched. So having that Nexus and going for Dragoons, you can see what happens here. He just didn't have enough of anything to hold. So they are now 2 players down. Brown is still going to be behind. I don't want to like spoil it just because of, you know, everything that's going on. So I don't know what he's got other than probably full of cannons. And let's say if I were in Brown's position, not browning out, mind you. It is 2 Protoss, so anything could happen, right? But I bet you he's going to have a lot of cannons. This doesn't look particularly organized, so I would guess maybe 1 extra Nexus, maybe 2, and a couple of gateways. But I think it's mostly going to be cannons here at 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock, he looked like he had somewhat of a plan. He did wall off, and with the way that these 2 guys quit, with the lack of support that they got, yeah, this is... he outpaced even me. Damn, that's a lot of zealots dying though. This is truly something of a marvel to behold. This is pretty damn incredible. This is many more cannons than I was expecting. Holy cow. Sometimes, oh, voice crackle, you know, just feels right. Over here, should we just spoil it? This was less surprising than this. He held. He literally held. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just leave it up. Let's just leave it up. Dude, he fended off like 3 armies. Holy hell. I mean, Dizzy's gonna go into drops in like 2 seconds. This is gonna be over anyway, so it's whatever. Oh no. Four Nexus, hell yeah. See, I thought he was gonna go carrier, man. Oh, what just happened? So blue just quit. That's what happened. And now we've got brown left. And don't worry, he's placing his cannons in new places. Dang. What do you mean I need to 50% up players? Like, we need 50% better? Yeah, he saw the writing on the wall. Dude, these cannons, I really think, like, we might have doubted before, but you gotta believe. DTs aren't gonna win against cannons. Who do you think this is? I think the dream might finally be dead. He did not build any gateways at home. He literally just thought to himself. Sorry, I had to check my task manager. Like, he thought to himself, I'm gonna build gateways as a proxy. And then after that, it was like, I'm done. It's cannons only from here on out. He is a true gamer. Chat in 1983. What a boss. The other team should have been so lucky. They should have considered themselves so lucky to have had someone like Chatting on their team. You're right, you're right. Yeah, that's right, Penguin. Oh, so, and also, thank you, by the way. Maybe I lied about things getting improving. I don't know what to prioritize to have up. Like, I have OBS up so I can make sure that the stream doesn't crash, right? But then, that means I don't have YouTube up like I normally do. Anyway, it's a little... Dude, Chatton's back, our hero. What is Tiger 88 doing? Oh, this is gonna... Okay, hold on. Please hit in. Accidentally click something. Okay. Alright, we mostly have everything up. I also used to have... Oof. Now I'm in the fun position. But what do you guys think? I think I'm gonna do a poll, like some polls in between games tonight for like strategy ideas or like race picking and stuff like that. Keep it interesting that way. Dude, that might be the best way to practice. You should do that. I should do that late at night after everyone goes to bed. I turn off the stream. I should just sit and watch old StarCraft VODs and just talk to myself in complete, utter darkness. You know, this is all a ruse for you guys who have notifications on to just get spammed. You might have saw the first one and been like, yeah, I don't want to watch digital tonight. Then you saw the second one and you're like, I'm still not really feeling it, but interesting. Then the third one, well, first you probably just turn off notifications after that, but then it's just like, shit. This dude's just not gonna stop. So I'm glad you guys we could finally come to an agreement. You guys just get on board. It's just a lot, it works out a lot easier that way. Yeah, that's true. I really hope to not push it, but I might. Who cares? Supply block all day, baby. I don't like this. That means he's probably in here. I love being supply blocked. Well, I like super scouted my base, but that probably just means he's gonna sneak in late and then start cannoning up, so. Yeah, there it is. And then Lings as well. What up, the ASU Devil? I was watching most of his stream today, actually, but I didn't watch the very end, so I'll probably have to watch the VOD of it if I can. That's part of the reason why I was talking about it earlier, where it's like, I've kind of been feeling pretty somber lately. I just put a pylon there. Past couple days, I know after all the donations and stuff that he's had, it won't seem like, oh, dang it. Hold on. Who am I? Really quick, I was going to do a shout out to Artosis and Tasteless at the beginning of the stream, but Bouncy was ready to go, so then I was just going to play with him, and then the first people that we went up against, I guess, one of the dude's names was Mariko, and I was told that Mariko means gay person in chat, so like I just like couldn't get a read on tonight, and then my stream crashed, and then my computer crashed. And here we are. So tonight's just been a weird one. But I would probably be lying if I said I didn't get a little emotional at Artosis' last GSL cast, because that's all I was just going to say too, is a lot of the same as that everyone else was tonight, which is like, he talked about tonight how he had grown up so much just being in Korea, but like really, like I had grown up essentially watching him too. So anyway, a lot of similar feelings is like everyone else, or just like those years that he was talking about, kind of growing up. Screw it. Let's just go wear it down. And I'm not articulating very well because I can't even articulate well on a good day, so. Is this Chanton? Is this our man? Oh, hell yeah, freaking boy. So long story short, I was actually too poor to watch Gom TV because I wanted 20 bucks a month, so I couldn't ever watch that. But then as soon as it switched over to Freaka TV, I could watch that. So I'd just been watching obviously ever since then, and I would still watch clips and stuff like that as much as I could on YouTube. But yeah, I had an idea if I was going to try to talk about it that I wouldn't be able to like say what I was meaning or feeling very well. Dude.
지어주세요. 파일론이 더 필요해요.
So anyway, even though I was probably like between 18 and 20 or 19 and 20, when I first started watching, the reason why it won't sound as like as authentic and stuff, because a lot of other people said it tonight, but it's also kind of cool. But is it in your base? I don't see any, unless those are gateways back there. I don't see any. Please click where I asked to. Anyway, watching Artosis and Tasteless is one of the more stable things in my life, and it's pretty funny. And there is a sense of camaraderie or like friendship. Like we were talking about it at work, because I have some other, like some of my coworkers, they'll just watch streamers. Like one just is more into like World of Warcraft and Dota and stuff. Like I'll talk to WoW Mage about it, even though he's probably like, what the hell, dude? It's getting that vibe last time. Anyway, but it's interesting to feel like you kind of know somebody so well, but they really don't have like any idea who you are. It's like, oh, that's kind of a creepy feeling. But and then he's talking about that with friends today too, which is kind of funny. I'm just kind of slowly breaking down White. Like I could have been canoning him myself, and the idea is just to go pure Unga Bunga. Wait. Storm? Yeah, buddy. Good work. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are not gonna. But anyway, I do think that they really did foster like a sense of community for a ton of people, and then having it be such a big part, at least of my life, like just such a long running thing. It really is a bummer. I am the one who donated to him tonight that said that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and that he needs to stay in Korea. It's like, sorry, bro. Like, I don't make the rules. Like, it's like shit. This is how it is. You guys can stay married. I mean, unless she's got a problem with that. Dude, he could see this whole... Okay. But I mean, if she's got a problem, you know, like I said, I don't make the rules, it's just how it is, then. I guess that's it. Guess that's it for you two. It's a real shame. No, but really, I get it, but it does bum me out. What the hell is this shit? My fucking computer! Why? Ah! I'm sorry for saying Artosis needed that if he had to, he needed to get divorced so he could stay in Korea. I just wanted to finish a game. Ah, my gosh. I didn't mean it. Now I have to get a string cheese and eat it like a savage. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, you guys. Chris, that's right. T-Bell, what up? Killer Caterpillar. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna have to email Subaru and be like, what the hell? Did you guys put together my PC too? Blowing up the engine in that? I don't know what to do, you guys. I didn't get an error or anything. BattleNet just closed. Like, StarCraft closed, BattleNet just completely quit. I wonder if something's going on with Restream. Is Restream killing this? Hey, read me, J2. I'm using points to make you suffer as toss. Okay, I'll do that. And it's, is it Destroyer Chromatic? Thank you for the follow. I haven't had stream issues in like 6 months, and then all of a suddenly it's just all stream issues tonight. I'm sorry. All right. Let's do a new poll. And I'll do it. I'll ask if you guys want to see scouts. I mean, I'll open up StarCraft again. I don't know what's going on. No one else is having this issue, just me. No, I'm still here. Sorry. I read you guys saying that I need to get onto more adult content. It's just ranting to myself. And then I was seeing if there's like a memory leak, just to see if it like my RAM was spiking like anywhere close to 100. And it's not. It's only at 27%. So I don't know, like Aussie, Dizzy, even Bouncy. I don't know if I suggest you guys playing with me tonight. I think like these 4s are super easy, so that's not a big deal. But if we like switch to 3s at any point tonight, like I think, I don't know. I've got the feeling that I might be a liability teammate. Oh, Bouncy quit. Okay. I'll just commentate on one because that seemed to work. And then if I watch these guys play and it works, I'll try playing again. Because I was able to cast their one game and it worked great. Dankri, we need you back. Okay, T-Bell will, okay. T-Bell, get back in here. Did I miss it? Am I not getting notifications now either? Okay, do a data clear on StarCraft. Percent data in my Windows. Okay, I will. I've had issues with Restream in the past and so I stopped. Well, at least it told me in Sorry, switch Picante, hit OK, watch Picante quit. It's fine. Okay. If it crashes again, or better yet, when it crashes again, I'll do that. Okay. It's all good practice anyway. Ooh, worst spawns in the game. This reminds me of like the bop it, twist it, whatever thing. I don't know why all the colors on the different sides. So we've got Ozzy up here at 12 o'clock. Bouncy at 3 o'clock. T-Bell Forever at 6 o'clock. And then you've got Dankry at 9 o'clock. Look at that. I still remember numbers sometimes. Now we got that out of the way. I don't know what the other team is because I turned off the view. So I'm just going to say that they went random, and then we'll find out when these guys find out. 44 is interesting just because it's so chaotic, and the games don't seem to go very long. And the races that these guys have aren't super strong, and the positioning isn't super strong. So everyone kind of surrounds each other. That is one thing. Dude, Ozzy's just going for it. A double, like a fast CC just after the supply depot. Like, good for him. Oh, there it is. Something just came through. There it is. Thank you, Benny. You're the man. Benny! Dude, 13 months. Holy cow, time flies, doesn't it? Okay. So, again, the racial disparity is not good. You've got 2 Zergs, and so far you've got 2 Protoss, and then 2 Terrans. So there's no Protoss on home team. It's already going to be harder. Zerg also takes a little bit of time before they really ramp up their production. That is like... All right. I'm going to clear the data in StarCraft. How about I just uninstall StarCraft and then uninstall it in the documents folder? Maybe tonight, dude, and Firefox just crashed again. It just crashed. The tab did for Twitch just crashed. So let me go to Restream's website. And I just uninstalled StarCraft, by the way. So let me go into my documents. Let's see if StarCraft is in here. It is. I want to keep my... Okay, so the save folder is empty. I actually have some screenshots? Well, that's interesting. Let's save the... Oh, no. What about my custom hotkeys, you guys? Well, that was fun. We actually are starting to get a good group of people. It was fun talking about the game. I was having a good time. And then either Blizzard or my PC or both are in cahoots. They told me to pound sand. All right, let's save my downloads and my replays. Errors is empty, characters, whatever. Just let's delete that. Then let's go to my user, because this is how we do it. Let's go to app data. What do you guys think? Is it under local or is it under roaming? There's Blizzard Entertainment in local. I see Heroes, Overwatch, and Telemetry. Thank God the telemetry probably works. Because that's one company I need just totally, just completely in my business is just Blizzard and Activision. That's one company you can trust to just have access to everything on your computer. Okay, let's see. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my mood has soured. I was already emotionally vulnerable because of Artosis leaving Korea. Now this shit, I can't even play StarCraft. He's leaving by choice. Now I'm being evicted from my own home. What the hell is this? Okay, I just checked roaming. I don't see, well, BattleNet. Oh, good thing the telemetry's in there too. Ooh. Okay. I guess I need to save this stuff in here because it's some of it anyway. I think this might have I don't know if it has my hotkeys. It should just be on Blizzard servers anyway. I don't know, however, but we're going to delete this folder. Okay, so we did the oh yeah. Sorry, event viewer. It's a good idea. It's just going to be a middle finger and ASCII. So StarCraft it just keeps failing. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it just keeps failing? And when I mean failing, it's crashed 3 times, and my computer blue screened. All right, log summary. No, there's nothing. Okay, there's a critical event. When did this happen, though? (10:13 p.m.) So this one is probably when my computer blue screened. And all it says is the system is rebooted without cleanly shutting down first. This error could be caused if the system stopped responding, crashed, or lost power unexpectedly. You don't say. So when it blue screens, you mean it didn't shut down cleanly and something went wrong? Wow. That's the only thing that I see. Fucking genius. Oh wait, hold on. Application error. Okay, faulting application name, shell experience host exe. Oh no, that's me. That doesn't have anything to do with, at least it shouldn't. Because I've been able to do this, I don't know, since forever. Whoa, task manager is just freaking it's just freaking out as well. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, my W key is just slamming down. I have no idea. I might have to give up on tonight. Remove the streamer app. Yeah, I think it's a legit developer, but it's a work in progress. So the shell experience host that had issues at 10:58, that's me doing second screen from my tablet. But then it had there's a bar across the top that every time my cursor would go to the top of the screen, it would bring up, oh, you're connected to a wireless display. So I looked it up on Google, and if you just kill the Windows shell experience host or whatever, then it takes that bar away so it doesn't just constantly get in the way. And I've probably been doing that for like 2 months now, and it's never been an issue. But maybe tonight. It's just had enough. And right now, if I click on anything, it's just, I'm all W's. W, 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 W. And that's why I can't do anything else right now, because for some reason, all right, creative, have a good day. Sorry, Proto Mab. It was a barracks? I thought it was a CC. All right. Well, I got to figure out why my computer's just slamming W down. Freaking pour one out for Artie. Let's undo this keyboard really quick. Plug it back in. All right, we're no longer just hitting W forever. All right, did I miss anything that you guys said? I could reinstall StarCraft pretty fast. See, I do get to it eventually. Now that my computer's... I had Task Manager open before, and I'll reopen it again now. And since Firefox was the one that was crashing, I'll just read the OBS chat, and I'll just completely close Firefox. We'll see if that helps. I mean, we're already at like 40% on StarCraft, so I'll have it back up and going in like 2 seconds. I am a little concerned with a couple things. Mostly my hotkeys being saved, but they should be cloud saved. That should be fine. Yeah, we're already at 65%. So it should be fine. www. Maybe it's the Razer app, because that's relatively new too. So I didn't actually save any profiles, but I was trying to set a shortcut on my mouse to work as a function key, so I could just still use my Razer keyboard that doesn't have a function. Ooh, it's see-through. Now it shouldn't be. Nope, it still is. It hasn't changed color enough. Anyway, this doesn't have a function row, but I really like this keyboard, so I wanted to try to use it if I could. So I tried to set a hotkey on that, and it didn't work. All right. Here's what I'll do as well. So StarCraft is at 99%, so it's probably just actually installing instead of downloading. I'm going to turn off the second stream too. Second screen. So that's gone. The little casting app is gone. Well, at least it's closed. Task Manager is open, only at 24% memory. StarCraft reinstalled. I do have an anti-malware service executable. That's the second on the list. So, oh yeah, and search is up there for whatever reason, because it's not doing anything. Well, I was about to open up Firefox again, but I'm trying to avoid that. So let's pull the stream up over here. So I can be an old squinty man. And we're going to try one more time. We're stuck at 99%, 25 or 27.53 kilobits remaining at 6160 megabits per second. So I don't know what's even going on anymore. Okay, let's see. Where is a stand? This guy would be good. And I'll just prop my phone up like this. This is the quality content we all come for. What just happened? My screen flickered. It's a sign. Thanks, Ozzy. Did you guys win? I freaking bailed on you again, unintentionally, but I hope you guys won. I'm at 99%. I don't know. It's been at 99% for, you know what? Let's just close BattleNet. Penguin, hello, hello. Let's see. What up, Miss Q? Do you mean actually go into like regedit? I was scared for a second. I didn't have audio. What would it be? HKey current user probably, or local machine? Probably software. I imagine it would be under BattleNet, but I don't see anything for BattleNet. I don't see anything for StarCraft either. Current user, okay. Blizzard or Entertainment. Battlelord.net. What? Encryption key, identity, launcher options, Blizzard error. I think so. I think so as well, Noob Cake. Dude, I am friggin'. I can throw down on some Counter-Strike. I haven't played it in a few years, but I put a pretty good amount of hours into that one. Yes, Blizzard doing an update. StarCraft says it's ready. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's add it to the whitelist. I'm just gonna Oh shit, I forgot about my downloads. I didn't put my downloads back. Let me just get one really quick. Did it work? Oh, but I need a 4v4, not a 3v3. Hold on. Or I guess these guys could, you know, just host one. No one's hosting 4s. Don't they know that this is the new meta? 3 is dead. I'll be right back. Once these guys host it. Oh, okay. That works. Sorry, I'll check chat too. I will get better at it someday. Over the rainbow. That all looks great. It looks wonderful. Yeah, BRB. Okay. Dude, I totally lost my IPL 5 lanyard. Hey, StarCraft hasn't crashed yet. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Okay, hold on. I legit have a Squirtle that I made at Build-A-Bear. Does have my StarCraft lanyard on it still at least, and I've got a little Terran pin. Little Carbots Terran pin. I don't know. Just toss it back there. And then I want to support Carbots whenever I can, and I think they've had some other, what are the words I'm looking for? They had some other GoFundMe type stuff, but I didn't see them. But I saw this, so I got the Carbot Zealot, at least. And I mean, as far as like Carbot stuff goes, it's pretty cool. I'd love an SCV or a Marine, or even a battle cruiser would be sick. There we go. Okay. Dude, StarCraft's been open for like 4 minutes. Dude, a medic would be so sick. I'm jealous. I wish I was paying attention at the time when he did the Marines, or when they did the Marines. Should I check on eBay? Let's check on eBay. You guys, it's still... Nope, I can't open up Firefox, so never mind. Alright, we need to tell Ozzy we got a remake. He spawned at 7 o'clock. This, like, the game's just not meant to be played this way. He's not 6, he's not 12. That's gross. Alright, here we go again. For the first time tonight. We've got Dizzy up in the top left, which is also known as 11 o'clock. Then over here in the top right, we've got Dankry, which is our yellow Zerg. So 2 Zergs so far. He's at 1 o'clock. 111. Coincidence? I think not. Over here at 7 o'clock, we've got Ozzy. Again, we should probably remake because of that. And then last but not least, we've got Bouncy at 9 o'clock. I was reading what they're saying. So, if I was Bouncy, I mean, he's got at least 1 Protoss ally, and he's in between 2. I'd maybe... It's kind of a vulnerable position, but CC first. I don't see why not. But did they say they're going up against Protoss Terran? So he's going to go mech, and this is right. This is right. Forge first Protoss. That is disconcerting, but it can be okay as long as they scout it out. They've got 2 Zergs, so it'll be good. Just as far as Overlords go, they can be scouting it out. Really early scout from Dizzy, which is, I think, is pretty smart. You know what, let's also just, I hear electricity and heavy breathing. Okay. If or when StarCraft crashes again, I'll do the encryption key. Oh yeah, T-Bell. I could use some T-Bell. I need some comfort food. Emotional night, which then turned into an emotional and frustrating night. So I really do like how Bouncy does his mech build, and I need to pay attention. And this could still just be... It could still just be bio, but I have my doubts. Just the double supply depot with the barracks right here. Yeah, see, and then you can go to barracks and still do mech. This is totally fine. And it gives... Oh, wow. Look at the spacing on those cannons. Wow. Anyway, this just gives you a little bit of extra oomph if you need to build more units, if the pressure's on you. And since he's Terran, I mean, most of the time it is on you. Excuse me. And again, he can do not a full wall, but you can also block right here, which also puts the barracks, it puts the bunker off center from, like, it's not a straight line to get to it, right? Up here it technically is, but it's just harder to get a full surround on it. Anyway, so I really like this base design. Over here looks good as well. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, what's fastest possible map without mid cannons at one point or another? Dang, look at this. Ozzy just walks right in. This is what I'm talking about. As Terran, you just get pressured. So, oh, I thought we'll get rid of that for now. It is great information, so I will bring it back. But when we're kind of watching these little micro battles, which the Terran's not microing very much, and he really needed to be. So this is not... The Terran's going to be... He's super dead. He finally tried to get out in front of this Zealot so that his Marines could attack, but oh, he's just losing so many SCVs right now. The bunker might not even finish. I don't even know how much money he has. Let's do a mineral check. Okay, so he's got enough to build. I was looking at the wrong thing. It's just been one of those nights. So the bunker finally gets up, but does it even really matter? He needs to be repairing it. So the Marines are out again. And he wasn't target firing on the Zealots. He didn't get the SCVs in front of the Marines to protect him, and Brown's just dead. He's just super dead. What Brown needs to do right now is he needs to cancel both these supply depots and lift everything that he has and just run to 5 o'clock. That's what he needs to do. And then he gets to put his barracks in the air. And if he wants, he can do a full wall and be the door for 5 o'clock. And then he needs to put his other two barracks. Well, probably he could put them right here and right here. But he also could put his barracks in a more just helpful, visible position for 3 o'clock. Other than that, yes, he is super dead. So that was a really good move by Ozzy. Our opposing team's already down one player. This does suck for Bouncy, but he's already prepared for this more or less since he's going into mech super early. He's getting a second CC up. He's even getting his starport going, so he's going to be able to do drops or get vessels out, just whatever you kind of need at the moment. And then up here at 11 o'clock, already up to layer, so if I were to guess, that's only 2 extractors, so probably, but a Queen's Nest? Okay, so it is going to be mutas, but probably Guardians. Doesn't he need more gas for this? I feel like he needs more gas for this. So blue is pretty confident that they can attack and break 9, but I think he's just an idiot. There's some stuttering, so I'm scared, but yeah, I'm not the only one. It's so funny. So if he wants to try to save this CC, yeah, I was gonna say he needed to send SCVs down to repair it right then, and then all of a sudden, like 5 more, at least 4 more Zealots showed up and got it into yellow. So to save it, he needed to lift it. I guess he's just, this is kind of like creep tumors in StarCraft 2. He's just slowly spreading these cannons to 6 o'clock. Even just to be able to commentate one game with you guys will just like, just don't take it for granted. Don't ever take your StarCraft games for granted. Unless they're hour-long ones, you just end up losing to Protoss anyway. Fuck those ones. All right, way early mutas into, I don't know. Again, you're not supposed to do math on screen, so 40 cannons. I'm pretty sure 40. All right, a bunch of Hydras coming out from Dankry. Dankry, it's freaking dank. some dank hydras. Yeah, this is obviously, it is not probably, it is a more normal build. He's just cranking out his hydras a little bit earlier than, actually no, this is a perfect time. 7 minutes? Hell yeah. Perfect time, got 4 gases, he's got his lair, he's got all of his upgrades just cranking. Like 1-1 will be finishing like pretty soon. So funny, blue wanted them to attack 9. And what are they going to attack 9 with? Both, you've got 2 Protoss players that just went cannons, and then this Protoss player, I guess he had some units, but your Terran is dying. Your other 2 players are just going cannons, and then this guy's, he's building a few units. So I guess he could have attacked. I mean, he's got the money for it. So does Dizzy. So I'm talking about, yeah, there we go. He's got it. He's just cranked up his gas production now. And yeah, it's okay. It will be Guardians, a Guardian rush. This makes sense. He's got a ton of money. So then you just switch over to gas, get a ton of gas. I mean, he's got enough cash. He could go to town on some hatcheries if he wanted to, but he's the one who knows how to do this build way more than I do. Oh, dang. Sneaky. Oh my gosh, Muta's into the core of 5 o'clock. And of course, naturally, there's no cannons at his main. All the cannons are here to be helping just the front of his base and help 6 o'clock. Why would he have anything of his own? You know what's so funny? I bet you there's cannons here at 6 o'clock. Actually, no, there's not because the Mutas flew over it. So never mind. Strike that. No. They have to go through the front door. This is cheating. I don't know how Dizzy did it, but it's cheating. All right. Well, at least 3 o'clock should have cannons. I mean, I don't know. And I don't know why they didn't communicate that Mutas were on the map, because Mutas flew into 12 o'clock and yet 5 o'clock didn't have anything. So there's definitely warning there. The one Hero Dragoon. No, Phoenix, not again. Why, God? Oh no, Phoenix's brothers, Trent, Frank, Lewis, Steve. I don't know, Drew. I don't know, they're all dead though. Shit. Anyway, either way. Duncan! He quit. Alright, yeah, it's over. Friggin' Ozzy was macroing like a beast. Dankry is macroing super well. I mean, they're gonna have... It was gonna be like 10-minute or pre-10-minute Guardians and stuff. There's just so many things wrong with what this team had going on, and I think, is it just blue left? My man Blue, when you've got cannons, you've got a dream. We've learned that lesson a lot tonight. The little bit that I've been able to watch, like, you've got cannons, you got a dream, and there's some Mutas. He didn't even switch them into Guardians. He didn't need to. GG, you guys. Good work. Good work. A pylon lamp on eBay? Oh, is it this guy? I forgot I also have this. It's not plugged in right now because I was rearranging my desk, but you can plug in a little USB into it right here. What they should have done, this would have been cool. I guess I could just do this, but they should have made a... They should have like teamed up with Razer or something. I just thought of this. So it's probably a bad idea. I don't care. And what they should have done is they should have had a giant mouse pad, right? And then on one side of it or something, have this pylon be there. So when the pylon's plugged in, you need to turn it on. It'll do wireless charging for whatever's on your mouse pad. And I could do the illusion of that. I could put a wireless charger like underneath my giant mouse mat myself and then turn this on so you'd think that the pylon's charging it, but it's just not the same. It should be all included in one. But then again, since when did Blizzard ever give a shit about StarCraft? So you gotta let me know, first of all, what'd you get from Taco Bell? And then second, no. I don't want to risk it. But yeah, Miss Q, I don't know. I had to have gotten this from from Blizzard's store, right? I bet you they've got to be pretty cheap on eBay. I'm too scared. Here, let's look on my phone. I'm like looking around because I don't know what the F I'm doing. It is super badass. Here, I will... Ooh. Oh no. With how tonight's going. Yeah, I even, when this first came out, I had mixed feelings about it because I just had such a disdain for Protoss. I was like, but it's so cool. So I had to buy it. And I had a little ritual. Whenever I'd start the stream, I'd turn on this pylon. I never told anybody that either. That's when I was in streamer gamer mode. Turn on that pylon. While we're waiting for our 8th player for 30 minutes, I got a story about this too. So this is a StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm box. And how I got this is I was going into... You could just observe. Okay, so Heart of the Swarm was probably the worst StarCraft 2 expansion. It's like when StarCraft 2 probably hit its peak, but then also it had its biggest fall, I think, after this because Swarm hosts were just so annoying. But I walked into GameStop one day, many years ago, and I was like, holy crap, that box is so cool, blah, 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 I love StarCraft. And they're like, oh yeah, it's just some promotional stuff, whatever we got, marketing, da-da-da-da. I think they said something along the lines that they didn't even really care about StarCraft, and they were just gonna throw it away. And I was like, okay, well, so can I just have it? And they're like, yes, and they just gave it to me. That's it, that's the end of the story. So I've had this. I've had that box probably almost as long as I've been married, and that's almost, so I probably had that box because I've almost been married 10 years, so that box is probably 10 years old, I don't know, whenever Heart of the Swarm came out. Okay, well, those very important anecdotal stories out of the way, we are going to be on a roll tonight if I can get through 2 games. I think StarCraft's been open for 30 minutes now? Double steak grilled cheese burrito. Dude, that's badass. I need to try that. I will next time. Loco Adams, he finally... he realized a minute into the game, what the hell is this? Finally probably got back. Anyway, okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Dizzy's at where he needs to be. Dude, Ozzy. Yes, he's back where he belongs, dude. 6 o'clock. It's acceptable at 12 o'clock, but it's kind of weird. But he gets this 75% of the time, it feels like. So this is good. This is good. This is, it's going to be a good game. All right. Dizzy went gas first, which as turn in fastest, this generally means you're going to go mech. I'd be very surprised if he did something else. He's even got just the minerals and the gas for it. All right. Over here with Bouncy, he's doing his 3 racks into gas. Probably need to start supply deep a little bit soon, but I mean, he knows the time's just as good. I mean, if not better than I do. So this is so you can get your academy a little bit earlier, and then you can get a really fast stim and range and da-da-da-da-da. And I also think if you really wanted to, you could probably get fire bats and pressure. It's just getting your tech faster, your biotech upgrades faster. Over here, I believe it was 2 hatch before pool. It's looking like it. Pretty ballsy on 4v4 because cheeses abound, but luckily for Ozzy, red went to the worst spot possible. So Dizzy actually sent his SCVs out to cover for his Marine. He just got really unlucky with the pathing. The game was like, who do you think you are? Terran? We fucking hate Terran. So that's what happened there. It's just unfortunate timing. He should be able to get a Marine in. Red was really, really silly. If Red was paying attention, he could have blocked the Marine from getting in and he could have killed it. And then Dizzy would have had to have lived probably. He probably would have died. It looks like he might get at the bunker anyway. Wow, I'm genuinely surprised. The SCVs might be able to stack and survive, but I think that, yeah, he's doing just enough. Oh my gosh, with the Zealots too. This is just, he's gonna have to lift. Yeah, that's crazy. He could go live with his fellow Terran. Looks like the rally on this one was, maybe it was weird before, but anyway, it's fine now. So, yeah, that just happens, man. Dizzy's super good. Just happens. Zergling rush. Okay, back over here. This has got to be Dankry, right? Dankry! He's got his 4 barracks up. He's got his academy. Let's see how it's a little bit later, just because he went for more units, so his tech is just going to be a little bit delayed. So Bouncy is still doing a pretty good job. I think he should start maybe another barracks. Maybe a couple more barracks, but see, he's able to get fire bats as well. Anyway, he's just got the extra gas, so he can diversify his tech a little bit, but his production's a little low. So Dankry's actually, okay, so he is just getting up to his 6th barracks, and then he's going to have his engineering bay. You generally want to start it right at 4 or just after you need to, so you have turrets in time for DTs. I've gotten a little relaxed with that lately, so I will be dying to DTs soon. I try to, but it'll be like 4:45 and I'm starting my eBay, and that's just too slow. It really is just too slow. For someone who's practiced the DT build and it goes really fast, that's the other thing. He's just barely getting his medics out. It's fine. He would have been fine even if he got attacked, but there's just so much more, I don't know, survivability, I guess, is the best word that I can come up with. When you just have these medics, you'll be able to stim, you'll be able to do so much. These Zerglings coming out from Aussie are doing really well. He's going to get 2 sunken colonies, so that's going to be good. Yeah, if he gets countered though, which he is just by Zealots, he'll be fine. I don't know how much damage he'll actually take. I think the best that this Protoss could hope for is maybe target down some drones, but he's not microing. I mean, he's your regular Protoss. I understand. He's got a lot going back on at his base, but he wasn't microing his Zealots. He could have gotten a drone or 2. I think what he should have done is feigned the attack and then went back. I mean, they were already going ahead. Dude, look at this. Look at the. That's not an overcommitment for 1. Yeah, see, I didn't even say anything. This Overlord, dude, even if he gets it, I mean, Aussie just to smite, not to smite, to spite everybody, might just let it die. Even if he, yeah, even if he gets it, it's just not worth it. Oh, dude, the Lings saving the day. Dude, that's the most badass thing I've seen all night. Hell yeah. Fuck you, cannons. Friggin' Zerglings coming in to save the day. Dude, and he made his escape. Oh, 1 hit. Dude, this Overlord better pay tribute to those Zerglings, because what do you think, 12? At least 8 or 12 Zerglings lost their lives to save this one Overlord? It better remember. Alright. This is a very casual Terran battle in the middle. No one's stimming. There's just... Every time that happens, I just think that it's me. I don't want Dankry to drop out or anything like that. But I also don't want my game to crash. Alright, supply depot on the outside. I like that. Provides good vision. So vision's going to be good here, right through the middle of his base. So he'll see a shuttle in advance, and then also he's going to have his eBay right here. So it kind of works. They could just, you know, send some Zealots or whatever over there and get it. This Protoss is more or less cannoned off, so I wonder what he's going to go for. I imagine it's drops, but it's 7 minutes, and I haven't really seen any drops yet, so I don't know. A little concerned for what Blue's got going on in here. If it's a player that I saw, I don't know, 3 or 4 games ago, there was just like a strip of buildings like this, but it wasn't super cohesive. Terran right here at least looks okay. I don't really know. It just kind of depends. It looks at least organized, but I don't know. I don't know what or how much this Terran has, and it's not like I see any siege tanks lined up here or here. He could be going for a drop, but if he is, I mean, we aren't seeing anything. They needed to get healed. It's very important that those SCVs got healed. They need to be in tip-top shape for the rebuild. The reclaiming of 12 o'clock. Just a bunch of turrets, so you can tell that Dankery is getting ready for drops or anything weird. Oh, it could just be pure macro. Sometimes Protoss does that. They could be tricky. You have a wall like this, and then you just go mass gateway behind it. That could be really smart, and I do see Protoss do that every so often. Zerg is doing well, as always. Just more hatcheries, more overlords, getting his upgrades. He's got lair, so that's just as Zergs do. You just got to get built. You just got to get built. That's still technically right. You gotta get big. You gotta get strong. All right, these fire bats are terrifying. Okay, he did finish off his wall. So he calls for help, which is very smart. I don't know if I would still push in. I think these fire bats can still bust through right here, but they're just gonna take a lot of single fire damage. It could still work though. However, he is getting countered hard. He's got siege tanks. He's gonna have pretty decent production. Okay, so the fast gas with the 3. What the heck? How'd I just click that back on? Must have clicked up here on Spectre. Oh, dude, he brought a siege tank up. That's really smart too. And he even got a sunk. Wow, he's gonna hold on both sides. Friggin' what a badass. Dude, look at that. Take that, you dirty, filthy Protoss. What else you got? What else you got? But this is cool. So he ended up just going for barracks, and then it allowed him to get into tech faster. So this is a very good middle of the road build, which then would help match the Terran in here, which since I clicked it and then clicked off of it, we saw that there's 3 factories here. So we saw that he's gonna go for mech. Let me go give you a little sneak peek. But not only that, but he kept his bio alive, so then he had a bio siege tank push over here. And then he's able to crank out enough units with his double bunker and his siege tanks to hold against the Zealot counterattack. And then everything that he built... Oh shit. Anyway, I really like this build. I've done smaller versions of it, but this is being able to watch it in real time. I will probably be ripping this off more so into the future. Terran finally decided to take a move, which is right here instead of like right here, which he had tanks first, so I don't need to understand it, but it is weird. Kind of the wrong time to start these cannons. If you were going to do that, you should have started them, I don't know, 2 minutes ago, but it's fine. Guess you can send the Zealots out to try to buy your cannons time, but they are going to die. And 1 o'clock doesn't know that 5 o'clock is dying, so they have not been communicating. And this Terran, what is even going on? He had a really fast layer. Maybe he's the one who's gonna go into Guardians this game. Dizzy's rebuilding. He's going straight into mech, which is smart. Ooh, straight into starport. It's probably for race or for science vessels, but one could hope that it's for BCs. Now that's the comeback of a lifetime. Yeah, all those cannons were nothing. He just started more cannons right in front of the Hydras. You never want to see it. You hate to see it. Terran's attacking 6 o'clock, which is fine, but he won't siege his tanks, which kind of undoes the idea of... Oh, there it is. Right in time for the Zerglings to get on top of the siege tanks, so that was incredible. That timing, dude, Ozzy planned it for sure. What a Giga Chad StarCraft fastest gamer. He's like, I'm just gonna wait, and all my Zerglings are gonna pop out as soon as he sieges. Are these gonna be Adrenalings? No, they're not yet. But I'm sure soon. He's got the Queen's Nest for it. Yeah, F you, SCV, get out of here. One lonely SCV trying to switch sides. No traitors here. Alright, Protoss is coming to help now that Terran lost all of his siege tanks. Real good, real good. And the initial force from Ozzy wiped out 5 o'clock. He's starting these cannons again. Again, I don't know why he's starting them so late. It's just weird. All right, Dankry, he's got all of his upgrades going. Haven't checked in with him for a little bit. He's getting the rest of his gases up. He's got a bunch of CCs. That's the other thing with Terran. It's so funny. You kind of go through phases. Like, you've got to get your barracks up early if you're going to go bio, because you need units to try to survive. And you are still building SCVs throughout the whole time, but you need to prioritize. So it's like SCVs and then bio, and then as you kind of go into your transition to mech, you can maybe do 1 CC. Depending on how well things are going, you can really like double and triple down, but you kind of have to go in stages of building your CCs. I don't tend to do that, and anyway, it's just, 6s or whatever with my Terran, but it's just interesting. So finally he's going to have all of his CCs up. He's going to have his just scans galore, see what everyone's doing, and he is starting to do drops to start to push this 9 o'clock Protoss. Up here, this is looking good. Wraiths are fun because you can micro them really well, and I don't really know what this Zerg is doing, but if they do go straight into like mutas or into guardians or something like that, those Wraiths can help against both of those. This is just a whole mess of Zerg. Just a whole lot of them. Dude, this Protoss is like, I can just make cannons forever. Forever and ever and ever. Alright, so he got dropped. Terran got dropped. And he is getting attacked in the front. So he's losing on both fronts. He freaking went down. He went down easy. This Protoss finally gave up when his Terran friend died. And, alright, so you've got DTs. Slowly sort of pushing back this push, but yeah, I was gonna say he could just target down that Templar Archives, no big deal. And the drops I don't think ever need to stop. And he's got such a foothold now, he could even unsiege these and bring those, but yeah, teach their own. This Zerg, I really don't know what they've been doing this whole time. I guess he was just so scared. He has to have not built enough drones. That's the only thing I think of. He'd had to have just not built enough drones. There's some CCs left, so if Ozzy wanted to claim him for some infested Terrans, he could do that. Yeah, I think 2v4 for anybody would be hard. I know it's kind of just been 3v4, but dude, look at freaking Dizzy, dude. He's got just a whole lot of them Wraiths. They're gonna take out that one spore colony, but that one spore, even with like what 12 Wraiths, it still took out a Wraith before it died. I don't know what happened here. Maybe there was burrowed boys, lurkers. Ooh, there's some lurkers over here too. Sheesh. Okay, so the lurker drop against the person who is already dead. It's just rude. Just kicking a man after he's trying to come back in this world, trying to make an honest living. And those zero, there is the overlords, and the ultras are now dead as well. And don't worry, the Terran will have the final say here, because he is just, I don't know, killing the 10 probes, drones that Zerg had. This is making me like motion sick for some reason watching this. This is crazy. Over here, Protoss is also dying. Look, I gotta hand it to him for sticking through it. One thing that he could have done, and I just lost StarCraft. One thing that he could have done better was separate those zealots and target as many of the siege tanks as he possibly could have. And that way, in doing so, would have spread the splash damage out a little bit. Maybe took out a few more siege tanks. I mean, they're all dead anyway, but I'm already in the registry editor, so let's just close. Let's just exit out battle.net. Let's take this encryption key. I don't know. I just freaking delete it. Let's just delete this encryption key. You know what? Let's just freaking delete the user UUID. If I need to, I'll just completely uninstall StarCraft and reinstall it. I have literally no idea why it's crashing because I don't have anything running. If anything, I actually think it's something to do with Windows. I did upgrade my Windows to Windows 10 Pro, but the anti-malware service has been the #2 resource hog this whole time. So I feel like it's got to be something with that. Maybe me switching it to Windows 10 Pro. I've cranked up I've done something. Unfortunately. Let's see what happens now when I try to open up BattleNet. Let's see if it freaks out at me. I just cleared the security key, so and then some. So I don't know. Yeah. T-Bell, there's no way you are on Windows 8.1. I call bullshit on that so hard. There is no way. There's no way. There's no way. Windows 8 is the most despised OS of all time. I believe Ozzy being on Windows XP over you being on Windows 8. Okay, so there's StarCraft. Let's see what happens. See, this is why I just wanted to watch. I feel bad because I don't actually I want to play. I do enjoy playing StarCraft. I didn't want to risk it though, because this is happening all night. Do you see this? Do I want to add it? Yes, I do. I do want to add it to the whitelist. I'm about ready to turn off my freaking Windows Defender and just see if that helps. I've closed everything. I have closed everything. I think Razor's still running in the background. What is this? This bullshit over here. Is it the Asus ROG live service? Is that killing me? I'll shut it down. So I stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but I am not afraid to just wipe my computer and start over tomorrow. Today. Well, today in 7 minutes. Choosing rice. Okay. Should I open them up on... Squirrel Squad's the best. I actually have a shirt. I have a shirt that I got from Etsy that has Squirtle Squad on it. And I have a onesie that I got from my newborn last year that had a Squirtle on it, and I got a picture of us both wearing it. It's pretty awesome. Obviously her wearing her onesie, me wearing my Squirtle Squad shirt. It's pretty cute. Well, I guess since it's just gonna crash anyway, let's just reopen. I can wipe Windows and start over again tomorrow. It's not a big deal before the stream and everything. I actually even have been tempted to switch over to Linux too, just for fun. But I don't know. Let's see if I can... I'm going to open up the streamer dashboard and everything again. I really try to... I know it doesn't look like it most of the time, but I really, want to try to do my best and have, the highest quality stream that I can. And then stuff like tonight is just so depressing. All right, let's try to... You know what's so funny? I have 3 Squirtle plushies. So I don't play as many Crane games as Dizzy does, so I don't know if I've ever... I have won some stuff from the Crane game before, but it's mostly been tickets. I don't think I've ever won a plushie. And when I was in my trip in California, I probably spent $60 to $100 on a stupid ass Pokemon Crane game, and I couldn't... It was so rigged. It was so rigged. I actually saw the employees go in there and move the plushies around to make it look like that they had been moved, because it is the biggest scam on the planet. I did not see anyone walk around with any of those plushies. Nobody won that game. It was a fucking lie. I also have... So on the way back from California... Since you guys care about this. Dude, we should all get Squirtle onesies. Oh, you know what's so funny to you guys? I don't even know what. I guess let's try to play. I don't know if Dizzy's still going to be actually playing or not. I'll leave a slot open. I'm going to try to play one. I genuinely want to play one, so I'm going to play one. So on the way back from... Oh, no, you don't. Dinker, are you still playing? Dinkery! Anyway, okay, so on the way back, we stopped by just like a little nerd shop, and I got some legit Pokemon Center. I got a little Executor. I got a Mew. And then my favorite Pokemons growing up was Jolteon, so I got myself a Jolteon. They had a Kabutops that I was this close to buying, but this shit was expensive, so I didn't. Okay, so we got T-Bell. We got Bouncy. Is this... I don't see Dankry. I understand if he's done. He's probably just done destroying people. Whatever. I'll remake. Ozzy, if you say whatever you want to say, and I'll remake. I mean, I'm just going to get dropped anyway, so... Oy. So anyway, it's funny watching Dizzy stream like, I don't know, a week or two ago, because he had a, what do you call it, a Kigurumi or something. He had an adult pajama set of a Totoro, I think, and I have something, I need to have my buddy send me the picture. So I have a Totoro adult onesie as well that I bought like 6 years ago or something, and I only have one picture of me in it, and it's the one time, oh sorry, it's the second and only time that I ever wore it. I wore it once, or sorry, I've wore it way more than one time. I wore it a bunch of times, but the only picture that I have is the second and last time that I played D&D, and it wasn't even the original D&D, it was the Star Wars version of D&D. Anyway, that's the only other time that I wore that. Except you guys already know, because I said that I wore it a bunch of times. For some reason, my brain's stuck on saying it that I only wore it twice, but I've worn it a bunch. I only played D&D twice. Star Wars D&D. The true and pure version. Gotta pick up that mantle. I don't even know. Who even cares? So I have something very similar. Maybe someday you guys will see it. But probably not, because then I'm just a copycat. We can't be having that. But I did have a good laugh. Just bring it with you when you come to Utah. Just... we could go out and get drinks or something. We'll both wear it at the same time. It'd be awesome. Dankry, thank you for messaging me. Sorry, both on StarCraft, not on here. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Tonight's... I feel like... Jesus Christ. Tonight set me back. I don't know. I don't know. Good quality streams for like a few months. We've been slowly building a little bit. Anyway, I'm breaking the fourth a little too much. I just Dizzy, turn your stream back on, or Ozzy. Shit. I give up. I gotta wipe my computer. I gotta start over. Let's give a little bit of love to landowner. Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. But yeah, keep bringing it up to me and Dizzy. Maybe we'll both be dressed up. We should do we'll do like a community stream and we'll bully Ozzy into buying that same Kigurumi. And then here, okay, before I raid landowner, let's pull this up. Here's what Ozzy needs to buy. I'm so depressed. No, not finding game. I know what you guys see. It's fine. Amazon.com. All right, that's step 1. Step 2. How do you spell it? Kigurumi. And then adult Pokemon. What? Dude, I could have a Snorlax one? Shit. They say owl, but that almost looks like... Dude, there's a Mew one, or Mewtwo one. Sorry. That one just looks like sadness. All right, let's do... Hold on. Jotaro! Yeah. What the heck is this one? It says sea creature, but it looks like a raccoon. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I've got the unisex or male version of this guy right here. Mine seems like it's actually a little bit nicer than this one. I'd have to dig it literally out of the closet to show you guys. I don't even know where it is. Oh my gosh. This looks like a nightmare. Oh, it's a duck. How much do you think it would cost to get Artosis to wear this on his stream? Oh my gosh, there's a duck with a hat on. Holy shit. I don't even know. It's got a... What is this? It's got like a beaver tail. Is this like a platypus or something? Anyway. A sea raccoon, that's what it is. Ozzy, I don't know what you're talking about. It was because of your help and Dizzy's help. That's why. People just like to see other people suffer. Okay, we've already established this too. Yeah, Dizzy, we got to go out a night on the town with both of us and our Kigurumis. It would be pretty glorious, I think. We'll just go. I don't like. Utah doesn't really have anything. We could go to. Holy shit! We should go to the most expensive restaurant that I could think of. It's way too expensive. We'd go to. It's called Ruth Chris, and it's a steakhouse. Because I was gonna suggest Applebee's because that's like the most ghetto, stupid thing I could think of. But anyway. I'll dig it out and I'll show you guys tomorrow. I'll wipe my computer or something, and I will play StarCraft throughout the day. I'm even probably gonna try to play it tonight too, just on my own or something, like on a versus computers. See if I could troubleshoot it. Google some stuff. Yeah, it was weird. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah. Good timing. To landowner. Sorry for responding everything so late. I try to read it as it comes in. I'll work on it.
Flashy. Thanks for the follow. My dude. Just doing both enemies. Oh, another raid from JD Digital. Okay, second one. Miss Q, thank you for the follow. Just for reference, we're playing against Chinoy and Yurang.
Dude, what happened to my, what happened to my Zerg emote? I can't even use my own emotes. Is my graphics card dying? Is that what's happening?